It's a short kick here. Field wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. First and 10, Winston. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. From the gun, Winston. And it is incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. His first carry, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Hurry, hurry!
On second down, here's Lott. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Don't outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position. And he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
Second down, Winston. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Jabbar Sheard able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
3rd and long for Winston. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're going ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Levante David. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Luck. It's complete to Graham. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Luck. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. There he goes inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now Mack. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. They'll run it with Mack. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They get it to him running left. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. The quick slant cut. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chester Rogers from 4 yards out. And the Colts are in for 6. Oh, he makes the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. On the return, this is Jaquiz Rogers. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. A first down throw for Winston. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Winston now to throw on first down. It's caught. Humphries. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. It's a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them. A play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Jameis now on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Give him 30 yards there. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. First down, Winston. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Sims on the run. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Charles Sims taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. In the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. A run by Mack to start the drive. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. From the gun, here's Locke. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On first down, it's Locke. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On 2nd and 10, Locke looking deep for Horton. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. Luck on first down. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Ryan Grant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are in for 6. So now Luck is going to bring the Colts up here to go for the 2-point try. The final shot before the break. Luck. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down deep into Indianapolis territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Back to throw. Luck. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point good by Catanzaro, and we are tied at 14. On the return, it's Josh Ferguson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. At their own 28-yard line. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Noah Spence in on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll try the air now with Luck. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 23 yards on the play.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Out of the gun. Luck. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
You said what? What'd you say?
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
What? I didn't hear what'd you say?
Rodgers on the return. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
I'm mad I keep missing field goals. That's some bull crap.
The tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay
good game, though.
Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Jameis on second down. He's going to let this go deep. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
I had to go get that one.
35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it first and 10.
How you like the game so far, though? The overall game.
They begin the drive with Hines. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs
I don't like the run game, though. They're making it a little too slow.
It doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time it looks like somebody's there defensively, that was the same case on that play.
Right. Yeah.
They run again with Hines, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Looking deep for Hurd. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Woo.
A huge gain of 40 yards on the third down conversion. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
You say ain't no running.
With the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have a tempo.
Ooh, okay. God, dog. You ain't playing.
Tell you what they're looking for.
There ain't no running.
They're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast to leave too much time on the clock.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Locke. The 6. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Now Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, you was coming. You was coming. You was coming.
There's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. From the gun on third down, Locke. And he couldn't hang on to it through the
Oh, I
contact.
dropped it. Oh, come
Calls
on.
for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
Right.
the defender is making sure he's got to hold on to the football. So
Good defense. Good defense.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt the...
See, they won't let me kick the ball.
It's no good. He missed it.
Man, they won't let me kick it. They won't let me kick the ball.
Let off there. You figured that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it...
No, what's going on? They won't let me, like, I'm pressing X, but it won't let me, it's not recognizing me. I don't know what's going on.
At the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
I might have to disconnect it and then come back to it. I don't know.
Just shy of the 40. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Huh?
The button back's damaged.
I don't know. It might be, yeah. My battery low though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good
Dang, you got my charger.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I like it. I like the call. It's still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Out to the left there, complete to Howard. Only 3 yards on the catch.
It's
It's 3rd
right.
down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll look to throw.
Yes, he dropped it.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Back to throw. It is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Good game, good
That'll
game.
be just about all she wrote for this one. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
I just thought about that. Why am I running plays? I could have easily took a knee.
So locked down to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road.
Yeah, good game.
A little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
Yeah, the home crowd.
Yeah, man.
They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Taken in at the 11.